No, I'm good. Yeah.
Go away from the car, dude. Go. Get away from the car.
I'm fine.
Get away from the car. Get away from the car. Get away from the car.
Get away from the car.
Am I committing a
You
crime?
don't need to be videotaping the car. Get away from the car.
I can videotape somebody.
Get away from the car. I'm asking you to do that right now. Just go.
Fine. Just checking out the car.
Respectfully move from the car.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Go
Calm
away.
down.
It's a
Calm
crime. Go away.
What's the crime?
You
Filming in
cannot
public?
photograph people's our computers.
We have computers.
Anything the eyes can see, I
No,
can videotape.
you cannot.
You can walk right
It's
now.
time to
That's how
go.
that goes.
This is a crime scene.
The encounter ignites the moment the officer commands, "Get away from the car." The citizen immediately pivots to the core question: am I committing a crime? That's the fulcrum of the entire exchange. On one side, authority projecting control over a so-called crime scene. On the other, a citizen asserting the right to record anything visible from public space. Notice the escalation pattern: repeated commands without articulated legal grounds. The citizen stays planted on the legality angle, refusing to move without justification. This is the classic tension between perceived obstruction and constitutional boundaries. Neither side is backing down, and the temperature rises not from violence, but from unanswered legal clarity.
Don't touch me.
Then
Don't touch
leave.
I have committed no crime.
Then leave. We're asking
You
you to
have no
leave. This is
authority
a crime
unless
scene.
I've committed a crime.
You're in a crime scene.
Tape it off.
Exit. You don't have to
It's a tape.
name
Why do you
by
gotta be
us.
like that, man? We're just
I'm
asking you
why
to
do you gotta be like,
step
oh,
away.
I'm doing nothing wrong. I have
We're
committed
asking you
no
to
crime.
leave. You're in a crime scene. Would you like to be detained?
Would you like to put up some tape
No, I
so
don't
the
have
public know? Here, I'll be on the sidewalk, which is
to.
public.
No,
I know that is a
get out of the
private.
crime scene.
Where's the tape? What up, tape?
No, I don't have to.
I mean, you do if you want me to not stand where I please. I can stand where I please in public. It's a sidewalk.
You're not the videotape inside of the car.
Why do you have to be so difficult and be so hostile? I'm not doing anything
You
wrong.
move away from the car.
And I respect you fine. That's what an ask is. When you ask, you can
We did.
expect a
Time
no
to go.
or a
You can
yes.
play the dick game all you want. That's fine.
That's very rude. You know?
The phrase crime scene becomes the shield. Yet there's no tape, no physical perimeter, just verbal authority. The citizen smartly challenges that inconsistency. If it's restricted, mark it. That's procedural accountability 101. The officer leans on compliance through repetition rather than explanation. Meanwhile, the citizen's tone sharpens, but he keeps returning to one anchor point: public sidewalk equals lawful presence. This segment shows how quickly communication collapses when one party demands obedience and the other demands statutory backing. It's not about the car anymore. It's about who defines the boundary in real time.
Professional.
I don't care.
What's your name and badge number?
Don't have to give it
Name
to
and
us.
badge number? Not part of your policy of the Portland
Nope,
Police?
because you're not. This is not part of your thing.
So you're in your official duties
I am.
and your name and badge number.
Don't have to give that to you, sir. Time
Don't
to go.
have to give it.
You don't. You are being recorded.
All right. I would like to submit a public records request.
Go ahead. Give the call records.
No, I can do it in person. I can do it in
Not
person
with me.
verbally. You are a public employee. You have to take it or you break the law. Hey, you are quite professional.
If you don't mind, if you can just wait over there, I'm sure somebody's gonna come want to talk to you if you want to talk to us. We just want to make sure.
I was really just kind of checking stuff out. You know, like when I came up, I was like, hey, what's going on? And I really appreciate you
Okay.
like being like, oh, guy got hit. Yeah, dude, it was terrible. I mean, what they just did was like totally unprofessional and really rude.
Yeah, if you
And they
just
won't
wait
even
over
give me
there-
their names. Can I have
Now we pivot to identification and policy. The refusal to provide a name and badge number fuels suspicion instantly. Transparency is the currency of public trust, and withholding basic ID, especially while on duty, creates friction. The citizen escalates strategically, invoking public records requests. That's a power move, shifting from street debate to administrative process. One officer finally responds professionally, offering identification calmly. Watch how tone changes the dynamic. Same uniform, different delivery, completely different outcome. This segment underscores how professionalism can diffuse what commands alone cannot.
your name and badge number?
Right there. Sivar GUEDAR 2456.
Thank you. Very professional.
If you want to just wait over there,
And this guy.
just wait for us to there, alright? We can get to.
Well, can you give me your name and badge number, please?
Oh, who? Sarah, believe
Huh?
63215.
And what's that officer's name?
You can ask her.
Okay, can I submit a public records request to an employee right now? Verbally? I would like her name, badge number, her date of hire, her salary.
Name's on her.
Well, I'm submitting a public request to you,
I
and
don't have
it's
her badge number. I can't
as a public employee, you have to take the request, and then you go submit it to where you need to,
You
and
can
then
play
you
the
get it
game
back.
all you want. I don't know her badge.
I'm not playing a game. I'm talking about my rights and law.
You asked my badge number. You asked his badge number.
Yeah. Very nice and cordial. Yes, you wouldn't give it to me, so now I'm submitting a public records request verbally. If you don't take it, that's breaking the law.
You can wait over there.
You want me to make up a number? Because I don't know her badge number.
I'm submitting a public records request right now to a public employee on you're on duty as a public employee. You have to take a public records request. I'm not asking for it right now. I'm giving you a public records request. So if you have, I think, 5 to 10 business days to get it to me.
Public records request becomes the new battlefield. The citizen insists that any on-duty public employee must accept a verbal request. The officers push back, citing practical limits. They can't provide what they don't know. This is a clash between procedural interpretation and real-world execution. The citizen frames refusal as breaking the law, raising stakes rhetorically. The officers, meanwhile, try redirecting him away from the scene. The tension here isn't physical, it's bureaucratic. It's about who carries responsibility in the moment. The exchange reveals how policy literacy, or lack of it, can either calm a scene or stretch it thinner.
That videotape though.
Yeah, you kindly asked, I kindly declined. And she touched me, which is assault, because I didn't do anything wrong. I broke.
give you a number that I don't know. I'm not able to give that number to you. I gave you my number.
Yeah, that's why I'm submitting a public records request formally at the moment to public employees. I would like the following information. Her name. No, but you submit the public records request, and then they get that back. You have to as a public employee. That's the law. That's the law. I would not break the law if I were you. It's not a big deal. This is not like a disadvantage. Like, we can just be professional. And thank you for that. And thank you for not touching me like she did. Because I don't like to be touched.
Why don't I still videotape the information we have on our computer screen?
But there's nothing you can do about it except close your computer. That's the thing you can do. You have to create the privacy. Because you know, like anything in public that I can see, I can videotape. That's the law. I hope you do better next time. You're doing good, kind of pulling back, being a little better, but that last comment was pretty rude. And I said no. What? How egregious is that?
The conversation shifts to touch and terminology. The citizen labels the contact as assault. The supervisor corrects him, explaining local statutory definitions. This is the first true informational exchange. No ego, just clarification. That distinction matters. Laws differ by state, and precise language can make or break a complaint. The supervisor doesn't dismiss him, he educates him. That tone change cools the situation immediately. It proves that sometimes authority works best not as enforcement, but as explanation. Respect isn't demanded, it's earned through composure and clarity.
Isn't it egregious to just say no? Well, maybe I can ask you, give me $50. Give me $50. Oh my God, is that a commander lieutenant? Portland Police Department. That one guy was cool. He was able to hold his shit together, but those other two, I'm not so sure about the other two. The supervisor was just here. I wonder if this is here.
I'll go with it.
Pretty good.
Questions that I can help you with?
Yeah, that lady's name and badge number.
Officer over there?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I can get a card for you that has the name and badge number on it.
that would be great. Yeah.
Anything else I can answer questions about what's going on? Or
No, there one officer was really great, and he was just like, "Oh, guy got hit," and I was like, "Oh man, that's terrible." This guy's kind of touch and go, but she actually touched me, just technically assault. I didn't do anything to break the law, and I don't like to be touched if I'm not breaking the law. So
understandable.
once I get her name and badge number, I'll probably submit a complaint.
Just for your information again, just so somebody maybe doesn't think it's but it's not technically assault. So you have something kind of practical injury, some sort. It'd be more harassment than probably what you response.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I like that. Yeah, state to state's different. Yeah.
Battery for guilt, we don't have that stuff in here.
Uh huh.
You know, I think that like brandishing a fire, we don't have that in menacing stuff. It's just different terms.
Okay.
I like to let people know what how it's something to call you know.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for that. I really appreciate that.
Right, so,
Yeah.
you know, you're talking about so.
Uh-huh.
Let's move that here. Oh, I give it. Oh, she's gonna ask.
Okay.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the professionalism.
You good, right? You got in?
The arrival of higher authority stabilizes everything. The supervisor offers a card, explains legal terminology differences, and acknowledges concerns without surrendering control. Notice how quickly the citizen's energy shifts from combative to conversational. This is leadership in motion, calm, measured, procedural. The earlier friction highlights how fragile public trust can be. This ending shows how easily it can begin to rebuild. The entire encounter becomes a case study in tone, transparency, and tactical communication. Authority isn't just about power, it's about presence.